Hello students. In the continuation of the chapter states of matter, now we'll discuss the gaseous state. This is the simplest state of matter. Throughout life, we remain immersed in the ocean of air, which is mixture of gases. Air is mixture of gases. We spend our life in the lowermost layer of the atmosphere, which is called troposphere. Gaseous state ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫನ್ನು ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಳುಗಿ ಕಾಲ ಕಳೀತೇವೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಏರ್, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ಗಳು ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದು ಮಿಶ್ರಣ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ನಾವು ಜೀವನ ನಡೆಸುವಂಥ ಏರಿಯಾಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೋಪೋಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. This troposphere is held on the surface of the earth by gravitational force. ಗುರುತ್ವಾಕರ್ಷಣ ಶಕ್ತಿ, ಗ್ರಾವಿಟೇಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಿಂದ, ಗುರುತ್ವಾಕರ್ಷಣ ಶಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಟ್ರೋಪೋಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಥಿನ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಏರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈಟಲ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಇಟ್ ಶೀಲ್ಡ್ಸ್, ಟ್ರೋಪೋಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ, ಸೂರ್ಯನಿಂದ ಬರುವಂಥ ಅಲ್ಟ್ರಾವೈಲೆಟ್ ರೇಡ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾರೆಡ್ ರೇಸಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಶೀಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಾರ್ಮ್ಫುಲ್ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ನೈಟ್ರೋಷನ್, ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್, ವಾಟರ್ ವೇಪರ್, ಎಟ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ. Now let us see the characteristics of gaseous state. The gaseous state is characterized by following physical properties. First one is gases are highly compressible. We can compress gases into any volume. ಅದರ ಗಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕುಗ್ಗಿಸಬಹುದು. ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದರ ಗಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತಷ್ಟು ಕುಗ್ಗಿಸಬಹುದು. ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲಿ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲಿ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಗ್ಯಾಸು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದ ಒತ್ತಡವನ್ನು ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡುತ್ತದೆ. ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮಚ್ ಲೋವರ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ. Then solids and liquids. ಅನಿಲದ ಸಾಂದ್ರತೆ, ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಘನ ಮತ್ತು ದ್ರವ ರೂಪಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅನಿಲ ರೂಪದ ಸಾಂದ್ರತೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲೋವರ್, ಮಚ್ ಲೋವರ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ದ್ಯಾನ್ solids and liquids. The volume and shape of the gas are not fixed. Volume and the shape these assume volume and shape of container. ಗ್ಯಾಸಿಗೆ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಶೇಪ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಕಂಟೈನರಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೇವೆ, ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ ಅದರದ್ದೇ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮತ್ತು ಶೇಪನ್ನು ಹೊಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, gases mix evenly and completely in all proportions without any mechanical aid. ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್, ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ, ಒತ್ತಡ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾವು ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. These are some of the characteristics of gaseous state. They are highly compressible, they exert equal pressure, their density is low, and they does not have volume and shape, and they assume the volume of shape of the container. They mix evenly in all proportions without any mechanical aid. Now let us discuss the gas laws. First, Boyle's law. This is pressure volume relationship. Here Boyle's law tells about the relationship between pressure as well as volume at constant temperature. At constant temperature, volume of given mass of a gas is inversely proportional to its pressure. At constant temperature, volume of given mass of gas is inversely proportional to its pressure. Here you have to keep temperature constant. Then the volume of the given mass of gas or fixed mass of gas is inversely proportional. Here 1 by P means it is inversely proportional. This is known as Boyle's law. Mathematically, we can write V is directly proportional to 1 by P at constant temperature, and N stands for number of moles. N stands for number of moles because here temperature constant temperature, volume of given mass of gas is inversely proportional to pressure. Inversely proportional to given mass of gas means N stands for number of moles. This also number of moles is also constant, temperature is also constant. Only under that case condition volume is inversely proportional to pressure. Or we can write like this, or we can write PV is equal to K is equal to a constant, where this K is proportionality constant, and the value of K depends upon the amount of gas, temperature of the gas, and the units in which pressure and volume are expressed. Okay, the value of this K is proportionality constant, its value depends upon the number of moles or amount of gas, temperature of the gas, and the units in which pressure and volume are expressed. Okay, this is the mathematical form of Boyle's law. When a pressure of a gas decreases from P1 to P2, when pressure of a gas decreases from P1 to P2, the volume increases from V1 to V2 at constant temperature. So we can write the condition P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2, because here we can write P1 V1 is equal to K constant, P2 V2 is equal to also K constant. So both are same. That is the reason why P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. We can the curves. We can plot a curves for this Boyle's law by plotting the pressure against volume. Pressure against volume. Or we can write this one as so P1, or write down like this also, this equation P1 by P2, bring pressures on one side, is equal to V2 by V1. These are different forms of Boyle's law. This is first equation. This also represent Boyle's law. P1 V1 equal to P2 V2 is also represent Boyle's law. P1 by P2 is equal to V2 by V1. These are different equations which represents Boyle's law itself. Now let us see the graphical representation of Boyle's law. These are the graphical representation of Boyle's law. Here, in the initial stages, if pressure is more, volume of gas is very less. As pressure goes on decreases, ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ತೀರಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಇಫ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅ ಕರ್ವ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಸ್, ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಆನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್. ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ pressure kadame irtade. If volume is more, pressure is less. And these are curves plotted at constant temperature. So these are called as isotherms. Ee curve ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? Isotherms. Curves plotted pressure versus volume at constant temperature. At constant temperature are called as isotherms. And here this is the curve plotted pressure against 1 by volume. So you are going to get 3 straight lines passing through the origin in this case, because here we have taken 3 temperatures. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ 1 by ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರು ಕರ್ವ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಗ್ರಾಫನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ, ಎಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬಂದಿರ್ತದೆ, ಅದು ಒರಿಜಿನಿಂದ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ದೀಸ್ ಕರ್ವ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ Boyle's law. Now we will discuss Charles law. It is volume temperature relationship at constant pressure. At constant pressure, the volume of given mass of a gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. At constant pressure, volume of given mass of gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. This is known as Charles law. This is at constant pressure. It can be written like this also. Remove this proportionality sign. This is equal to K into T. V is equal to K into T, or this can also be written as V by T is equal to K. This is a constant where K is proportionality constant. When volume of gas increases from V1 to V2, when volume of gas increases from V1 to V2 and temperature increases from T1 to T2, temperature increases from T1 to T2 at constant pressure, here volume increases from V1 to V2, temperature increases from T1 to T2 at constant pressure, we can write this relation as V1 by T1 is equal to V2 divided by T2 at constant pressure. At constant pressure. The curves obtained by plotting volume versus temperature at constant pressure is called as isobars. The curves plotted volume versus temperature at constant pressure, these are called as isobars. Here, if volume versus temperature curves are plotted, you are going to get straight lines. Here P1, P2, P3, P4 represents pressure. At constant pressure P1, this curve is plotted. At constant pressure P2, second curve is plotted. P3 and P4. You are going to get straight line. If these are extended, if these curves are extended, then they touch the temperature axis at minus 273.15 degrees centigrade. This temperature is called as absolute zero temperature. This temperature is called as absolute zero temperature. Okay, if volume versus temperature, this is in degree centigrade, is plotted, you are going to get a straight line at different pressures. Here P1 is less, then comes P2, P3 and P4. Okay, extend these curves to temperature axis. All these curves, they touch at minus 273.15 degrees centigrade. This temperature is called as absolute zero temperature. This is also known as, temperature is 0 Kelvin. This temperature also known as 0 Kelvin. It means that volume of gas will not exist at this temperature. Okay, ಈ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ವರ್ಸಸ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಕರ್ವ್ ನ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್, ಇದು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ P1, P2, P3, P4 ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬಂದಿರ್ತದೆ. ಅವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ minus 273.15 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಡ್ಗೆ ಟಚ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ 0 ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು, ಎಟ್ ಈ minus 273.15 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಾರೆ 0 ಕೆಲ್ವಿನ್. ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್, ಗ್ಯಾಸಿಯಸ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮೇ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್. ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು, ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದು ಈ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರಿಗೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಆ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಝೀರೋ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ದೆನ್ ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸಿ ದಿ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಝೀರೋ. The lowest temperature of minus 273.15 degrees centigrade at which gas ceases to exist, that means gas does not exist at all, gas ceases to exist, or at which the volume of any gas becomes zero is called as absolute zero. The lowest temperature of minus 273.15 degrees centigrade at which gas ceases to exist, ಅಂದರೆ gaseous volume ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ceases to exist, or at which the volume of any gas becomes zero, volume of any gas becomes zero is called as absolute zero. This is about Charles' law. Now we'll discuss Gay-Lussac's law. It is pressure temperature relationship at constant volume. At constant volume, pressure temperature relationship at constant volume. At constant volume, the pressure of given mass of a gas at constant volume. Your volume should be kept constant. At constant volume, pressure of given mass of a gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. To keep volume constant, at constant volume, the pressure of given mass of gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. This is known as Gay-Lussac's law. Now let us see mathematical representation. Mathematically, it is written as P is directly proportional to T, where P stands for pressure and T stands for absolute temperature. At constant volume, at constant volume, this can be written as P is equal to K into T, or P by T is equal to K. This is constant, or this can also be written as P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2. Okay, at constant volume, pressure of given mass of a gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. This is Gay-Lussac's law. Mathematically, it is written as P is directly proportional to T. P is directly proportional to T at constant volume. This can be written as P is equal to K into T, or P by T is equal to K, that is constant, or we can write as P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2. Here P1 and T1 are pressure and absolute temperature at initial condition. P2 and T2 are absolute temperature, and this is P2 is pressure and T2 is absolute temperature at final condition. P1 and T1 are pressure as well as temperature in initial condition. P2 and T2 are pressure and temperature at final condition. In these curves, we can plot curves, pressure versus temperature curves, and these are called as isochores. If pressure versus temperature curve is plotted, these are called as isochores. Now let us see the graphical representation of Gay-Lussac's law. This is graphical representation of Gay-Lussac's law. A pressure versus temperature curve is plotted at constant volumes. We are going to get a straight line. We are going to get a straight lines. These curves are plotted at constant volume, hence these curves are known as isochores. This is graphical representation of Gay-Lussac's law. Next is Avogadro's law. It gives a relationship between the volume and amount of gas at constant temperature and pressure. Avogadro's law gives a relationship between volume and amount of gas at constant temperature and pressure. Now let us see the definition. Equal volume of all gases, equal volume of all gases under same conditions of temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. It is called Avogadro's law. it is mathematical expression is volume is directly proportional to an equal volume of all gases measured under same conditions of temperature and pressure contains equal number of molecules. V is directly proportional to N at constant temperature and pressure. At constant temperature and pressure. This can be written as V is equal to K into N, or you can write V1 by N1 is equal to V2 by N2. This is Avogadro's law. Now let us see once again. It gives a relationship between the volume and amount of gas at constant temperature and pressure. And this is the definition. Equal volume of all gases. For example, here I have taken hydrogen, here carbon dioxide, here nitrogen, and here chlorine, and here carbon monoxide, like that. So assume that the volumes of all these gases are equal. Volumes are equal. And temperature and pressures are same. Temperature and pressure are fixed or same. Okay, these are the gases and volumes are equal. Then the number of molecules present in hydrogen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, chlorine and carbon monoxide are same. In these cases, number of molecules are equal. Number of molecules are equal. This is Avogadro's law. Equal volume of all gases under same conditions of temperature and pressure contains equal number of molecules. Equal number of molecules. This is Avogadro's law. Here N1 and N2 are the number of moles of gas 1 and 2 with volumes V1 and V2. N1 and N2 are the number of moles of gas, and V1 and V2 are the volumes of gas 1 and gas 2. This is Avogadro's law.